Alrighty, welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Now, in the last video that I made, I talked about the developers posting a few more videos showcasing the changes that they've made to the beta according to you guys' feedback. Now, during the beta, one of the issues that players had was with the submission system. The gates were moving far too slow, which made the submissions a lot easier to get and a lot more difficult to get out of. Another feedback that you guys gave was in connection with the 1-2s, the speed of certain combinations, specifically the jab followed by the straight that Nate Diaz will throw, as well as other fighters. You guys talked about how fast that was. There's some feedback there. There's some changes there as well. Another issue that people had to do with the jab followed by the body kick combination. Now, personally, I did not think anything was wrong with that combination at all. You can say it's because I used the combo, whatever, but I never had any issues at all with the combo. I didn't think it was too fast. I didn't think it was an issue, but that's it. I'm not the one that makes these changes. You guys, the community, do. And if you guys complain about something, and a lot of people complain about one thing, the developers do listen. And a lot of people complained about the jab followed by the body kick. So the developers listened, and that was also taken care of. Let's see. One more thing that people complained about had to do with players initiating combinations or strikes by first swaying or ducking down. Like, they come at you, they duck down, or they sway before they throw a strike, and that made catching them while they're doing that a lot more difficult. So that has also been addressed, but don't take my word for it. I'm gonna go ahead and post and play the video that was posted today by the gameplay developers so you guys can see exactly what changes were made and how they are looking, and then we'll go from there. So here we go.
Hey everyone, Jeff Harrower here, lead gameplay engineer on EA Sports UFC 3. I'm back with another video to show some more changes that we made based on beta feedback. Now, a few of the combos that were in the beta you guys pointed out as being a little bit too fast and overpowered, and the first one I wanted to show was the jab body kick. So we slowed that down quite a bit, as you can see here. But there was also a bug in the beta that you guys found where you couldn't catch body kicks mid-combo. So what I'm going to do here is get our gameplay tester Adam to help me out. I'm going to throw a one body kick and he's going to block the one and catch the body kick. There we go. So that makes that combo a lot less overpowered than it was. The other thing that we slowed down was the Diaz 1-2. A lot of people complained about the speed of that one, so we've slowed that down. But on top of that, we did a bunch of frame tuning to make it so if you block the one, you can slip and counter the two. So I'm going to walk up in range here, and I'm going to throw a 1-2, and Adam's going to slip the one and counter before the two hits. Let's try that again. There we go. So that should make the Diaz 1-2 a little bit less overpowered than it was. Another big complaint from the beta is people...
I want to pause real quick and talk about that specific change. That's really huge. That's a really big change right there. The ability to block the jab, slip, and counter before the actual straight land. That's a big one, and it's going to require some strict timing. But once players really get good at that, the 1-2 is not going to be an issue anymore, because you can consistently block the jab, slip, and counter before the straight actually lands. So I'm a big fan of that change right there.
We're finding that a lot of people were spamming sway strikes as a way of initiating offense. So one thing we've done is change the recovery frame so you can't block after a whiffed slipping strike. So I'm going to walk up, do a duck uppercut, and Adam's going to punish me. There we go. So that is no longer an effective way of initiating offense. The other thing we've done is made it so that you can punish someone if they block a slipping strike. So I'm going to do a ducking uppercut. Adam's going to block it and intercept me with a straight. There we go. So again, that is no longer an effective way to initiate offense, but it's still a very effective way to counter someone. And the final thing I wanted to show was the submission gate tuning, another hot topic from the beta. Adam's going to do an Imanari roll on me, and I'm going to escape. You'll notice, try that again. You'll notice that the number of gates has been increased as well, and we've increased the submission gate speed so it's easier to escape. There you go. That's it for this video. Look forward to a few more videos coming in the near future. Thanks.
All right, so there you have it. A few more changes to the beta according to you guys' feedback. Really excited about it, especially, like I said earlier, very excited about that change to the jab straight. Your ability to block the jab, duck, or slip and counter before the straight actually lands. That's a very big change that's going to really reduce how often you see players just spamming the jab straight over and over again. Another change that really excites me is when it comes to the players coming in, ducking or slipping before they actually throw a strike. That's going to indirectly fix an aesthetics issue that I had with the beta when I first played it, and when I watched other players play the beta. A lot of players would just come in, ducking, slipping, moving their head over and over again in a way that just was not realistic, in a way that made the gameplay really ugly. Now the players are going to learn that you can't just initiate attacks by first slipping. You can be countered, you can be intercepted while you're doing that. A lot of players will not start their attacks that way. A lot of players will start their attacks the right way, maybe with a jab or feint, or just using correct footwork. So now you can still use your head movement. You can still slip strikes and counter. That does not nerf head movement at all. It does not nerf slip counters. It just nerfs this whole thing where players, first of all, sway before they attack. So very good changes here. Watch out for more changes according to your feedback in the next few coming days. The second I receive the video, I am going to post it so that you guys can see what they've worked on. So that's it. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about all the changes. Really looking forward to it, and I will see you guys in the next one. As always, keep yourself safe. Have a fantastic day.